you got haters, you're doing something right.
Probably. Hey, Dr. Pauley here with Prestige Chiropractic. I'm here with Jason from the Shop Gym in Manassas, Virginia. Fantastic facility, go check it out. What we're going to talk about today and do some demonstration with is how to do some work with the diaphragm, post-workout or just for general back health and for the most part. So the diaphragm essentially is this area around the rib cage. It's how we actually expand and contract our rib cage when we breathe. Most people are walking around, they're chest breathing all the time. What we want to learn how to do is to breathe from the stomach and core, opening and closing it. And what we find is most people with hip issues, low back pain, shoulder issues, that just can't seem to fix their problem, there's probably something going on in the relationship with those areas and the diaphragm. And there's no real standard for checking this or evaluating this in the medical field. And usually a lot of problems can be solved just by learning how to work the diaphragm. So we're gonna challenge his diaphragm to move properly under some different conditions today. So the first thing we're gonna do, he is gonna find a low pull-up bar, okay? And he's gonna grab this with both hands. Go ahead and grab that with both hands. With a good narrow grip, go ahead and pull him in. And he's going to dead hang now with his, and he's already set up for me, great, with his hips right over underneath of his shoulders. Now, walk your feet out for a second. He's not gonna be here, bad plane. He's gonna be back here, so there's a straight line from that bar to his pelvis. And what he's gonna do next under this condition is he's going to try to breathe as big of a breath through here as much as he possibly can, and then he's gonna squeeze all that out. Every drop of air is gonna be out of his stomach. And he's gonna do that 10 times. Go ahead in, and all the way out. That's 2. We're probably gonna speed this up later. So. All right, and this is the 3rd one, right? Really good. Now, once he gets to about the 4th or 5th breath, see how his shoulders are starting to get towards his ears now. He's already distracted himself quite a bit, and he's a lot lower than where he started, and he's only halfway done. Now while he's doing it, I want you to kind of rotate your shoulders a little bit, so push your chest forward and kind of back, and kind of see if you can get a little play in that upper back a little bit. Now rest again, and finish your breaths up. What do you got, number 7?
7.
Good. 3 more. Big breath in. And squeeze it all out. Try to get as low as you can. Try to get as much extraction. You're probably feeling little clicks and pops in the shoulders. His lats are expanding. He's getting an enormous stretch in his lats. And I think this is his last one. And squeeze all the way out. Now go ahead and walk that away. Now, how's that feel?
Good.
Big stretch?
Yeah.
Now I want you to go in a chin-up grip and give me about 5 breaths, just to make sure we get that input. Same thing, down. And it's gonna be a little different, not a lot, but a little bit different. Now drop all that again. Big breaths in and out, at least 5. And you can do that same little play in the shoulders here where you kind of open them up. There you go. Get any clicks and pops in your back?
A little bit.
Probably a little bit. He'll probably feel this down here in his lower spine too, here and here. At least 5 breaths, okay? Good. And he's doing great with this. Full traction. That was his last one. Now, a lot of movement, right? Okay, now, grip killer, right?
Yeah.
So the only caveat to this, it's a great move, but guess what we just did? We just jacked his shoulders up into his ears probably. So we want to distract those guys back down so we're not fixing one problem and causing another. So I got 2 heavy kettlebells right here, and you can use anything at home. If you got milk jugs, I don't care. As long as it's heavy and challenging for you, you should be fine. He's gonna grab both these kettlebells in a safe position, stand up, nice good position, his shoulders are back, and he's gonna let his shoulders kind of slack down. You can even do sort of what I call a reverse shrug, so shrug, now do the opposite, he's pulled down. Now, 5 deep diaphragm breaths there, and squeeze all the way out while you're pulling down. Big breath in, in, squeeze all the way out there. And maybe 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Extra credit, rotate your arms a little bit here, full grip on that. Do 2 more breaths there. and squeeze all the way out. And one more with a full rotation, and squeeze all that air out, and lower those safely. And that's essentially it. You can get, you don't have to have a huge rig to do all this. You can just have a simple pull-up bar at home. You can come back in here if you want. You can, you can have just a simple pull-up bar. I've even had people use their door frame to traction up, but whatever you got and whatever you can do. That's a great thing to do post exercise. It exercises your diaphragm after you work out. It also can sort of calm your nervous system down, put you into more what we call a parasympathetic or low heart rate. And if you're having back pain or shoulder pain or hip pain, give this a try on top of what you're already doing. It only takes a few moments. That was about 2 minutes probably, and it's a very effective thing to do. All right? Thanks for showing that today.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much. Good. How'd that feel actually?
Good, dude.
Pretty okay?